Minecraft video. Today we're back on the Lucky Block Islands, and I have set my render distance to a little bit farther so I can see the islands over there a little bit better. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into this episode, and yes, we need to make a plan for this episode. So I can either, one, try to make it to that island or one of those islands, or, so yeah, I'm going to do that, or I can try to open a bunch more lucky blocks, but I feel like that will not lead to very good things. As you can see, the last episode I got caught in that. And sorry, I'm a little bit sick today. So yeah, I'm going to try to get over to that island right there. So I'm going to start by going in here and storing the valuables that I got. I got the nether star in the last episode. So yeah. Bone meal, I don't need that. Wood, I'll take that. Ladders. So I think that's all I'll be needing. So I'm going to go back here and get some trees or some wood to stack across. Hopefully I'll have enough. And then I'll replant some of the trees so I'll be able to come back another time and grab more wood. So if this is your first episode watching the series, you should definitely check out more of the series and more of my channel. My channel has tons of Minecraft videos. We have about 10 different series, I think 9 to be exact. And yeah, we play them weekly. And this series is the Lucky Block Islands, which is a map that we're playing on, where you have to try to survive, and we have a quest book given us to by the quest master. So yeah, this is the island that I started on. I actually started on a platform down below this island, and then I pressed a button and it brought me up here. And the first and second episodes I stacked across there. If you didn't see the first episode, I don't recommend watching it. Because all I did was wait for trees to grow. So yeah, I guess I have an axe. I could be using this. So we're going to grab some wood. Also, check out my second channel called Good Mythical Minecraft, which is a Minecraft version of the famous TV show Good Mythical Morning. And I'm already super hungry. I'm pretty sure we're on easy. Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to get hungry that fast. I guess I'll change it to peaceful because it's a day. I'll change it back to hard or easy when it's night. But right now it won't affect anything besides my hunger. So let's see how much this gives us. A stack. Let's see if there's any saplings dropped. Here's some. Want to replant as much as I can so that I'll be able to come back and have always accessible wood. So I guess a few more trees will do, and then we can start stacking across to that island and see if there's more islands. So I heard that there are a lot of islands, and one of the quests is to get to all of them, so hopefully we'll get to all of them and not miss any. But there's no guarantees that I might accidentally miss some. It'll be a long series. I'll be playing this for quite a while. And I believe that there are some really hard quests after the 4 quests right here given us to by the quest master. I'll grab, I don't need another quest book, but I can show you guys the quests once I get back to my house. So I'll plant those, and I think this should be good. We have over 2 stacks, so we'll be good to go. And by the way, the starting platform is down there where I started. If I die, which in the last 2 episodes I've died 4 times each, I'll spawn back there. That was one of the deaths. It was a lucky block trap. So it wasn't very fun. But yeah. So first, I'm going to stack over to I don't know, should I go to that island, this island? I believe there's one back there. Yeah, that one. You can kind of see it in the distance, or that one. So I think I'll start out by going this way, and then I'll decide from there. And if this is your first episode of watching my channel in general, you should definitely check out some of the other series. We have 9, as I said earlier. Check them all out. They're really cool. You guys will hopefully enjoy all of them. So I can see another one in the distance, and there's another one that way. So let's stack over to this right here. So am I in a direct line? I mean, that should bring me... wait. This way. No, I'll have to curve that way a little bit, but we can go this way for now. So I have played with a few different types of Lucky Blocks. Of course, I'm playing with the original Lucky Block, but I'm also playing with some add-ons. They're all really cool. I'm not playing with all the add-ons, of course, because there's a lot, and I don't know if my computer is fast enough to do all of those. And also, I don't really want to do all of them, although they all look super cool. Some of them require a bunch of mods, but the ones I chose only require 2 mods. So I actually only have 4 mods installed. One of them the Lucky Block mod, another one the Custom NPCs mod, and then the 2 ones for the add-ons are Loot Plus Plus and Potion Core, which are both super cool mods. Or actually all 4 of them are super cool mods, and I definitely recommend downloading them. If you want to download them and play yourself, you can go to my website. The link will be in the description. And yeah, it will be, you can download them there. So I don't know if I'm actually going to have enough wood to get back here. So I'll really quickly go back to my house and then sleep, and then I'll continue on my adventure. So it looks like I need about, not a whole stack, but about that. So I'll keep going. So I'll go in here and into my house, which I created last episode. Oh, I don't have a bed yet. I forgot about that. In some of my other series, I have a bed. So I guess I'll just... Oh yeah, I said I was going to turn it back to easy. So I'll do that. And I did read in the rules that if you're down there, you are allowed to use commands, except for game mode 1. And I don't want to get hit off. Nope. And I'm gone. So, oh, I spawned up here. That's not good. Slash kill. There we go. And then time set 0. So here's what the blocks I'm using. The normal Lucky Block, Rainbow Lucky Block, Spiral Lucky Block, Blue 2 Lucky Block. There's one before this. but I'm not using it. Astro Lucky Block, Emerald Lucky Block, Pink Lucky Block, Omega Lucky Block, and that's not a Lucky Block, it's something else. And no, don't blow up. Why do I keep spawning up here? Here we go. Make sure there's no... The main thing I'm concerned about is the creepers. I'm gonna change it to peaceful really quick. So that blew up part of my island. Let's see if I can get any of the stuff. So I didn't get all of it back. I got some of it back, but I wish I got more. And then that blew up too, so now I have to get enough wood to get over there and replace the bridge that the creeper broke. Eventually I'll be able to get some torches and stuff, and I won't have to constantly be watching things blow up. But for now, I guess I'll just leave it on peaceful so that I don't have to deal with those. So if you do want to see more of the series, a new episode comes out every 2 weeks, every other Wednesday, I should say. And so you can check all of those out. I made 2 before this. This is the 3rd episode, as you can tell by the title. And so yeah, you should check out more of the series. I'm super excited to explore all the islands. I didn't know it would take this long to build to each island though. So I'm almost done with this. I'm gonna fill this in. Just like that. And make an axe so that I can make this wood faster. I'll go over here. And so I think I remember there's only 4 quests for this first quest master. I heard that after you beat the 4th quest, a new quest master appears somewhere. So I'm excited about that. And I don't know how they do that with all the commands, but it works that way. So the first quest is to go to that island and build a house, which I did in the last episode. The second quest is to, I think, explore all the different islands and find the nuclear test zone, which I don't know what that is. I believe, well, it might be a nuclear test zone. That's my guess. I don't know, like maybe TNT or something. So there's that, and then there's of course the 4th quest, which we already talked about, was to put, or did we talk about that? I think I talked about that in the last episode. But there's a quest to put something on there, a beacon, that you craft with the star of the 3-headed wither beast, is what they call it. And then there's also the 3rd quest, which I skipped, and that is to, I believe it is to kill the Ender Dragon. I'll check really quick. Here's the quest book. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need those, don't need those. Okay. So build a house on the flat island with 1 tree. Explore the different islands, see if you can find the nuclear test zone. Once there, find all the enemies my friend has laid out for you. Find the evil dragon and put an end to his evil ways. Once he is killed, bring his egg to me for reward. And destroy the three-headed wither beast, also known as the wither boss, I'm guessing. And craft a star into a beacon and place it on top of the Emerald Tower on one of the islands. Do not break the Emerald Tower. And have fun, don't break the Emerald Tower, and do the quest in order. So, go over here. Probably got a little more than I needed, but that's fine. I also want to make this come down a little bit. Just like that. So we're still heading for the stone with the glowstone right there. Now I should have enough blocks to get all the way over there. And yeah, so that island looks cool. It's like melons. Is that sponge or endstone? And then clay, it looks like. Be excited to check that island out later on. Getting closer. It looks like we're almost there. Probably about 20 to 30 more blocks. Would be my guess. I'm probably way off though. So this episode I've only died 3 times. So that's a new record. And I don't want to jinx it and die another time. So I'll be super safe for the rest of the episode so that I don't die. So it looks like we're going to have to come up a little bit. It'd be cool to like install some sort of rail system in here, because it is like taking a super long time to just walk to each island. So bring it just like this. Here we go. So this room looks like an armory or something. Was there a sign up here? Personal armory, yeah. So there is armor stands and to put your armor on, and I believe these are weapon racks. Come with a custom NPCs mod. And I believe you can just place like 3 or 4 weapons in each of them. Is an axe considered a weapon? Let's try. Yeah, see, you just put it on there. Yeah, so you can put. So you put 3 on each, and it doesn't even have to be a weapon. It could be anything. So now we can go back and end the episode. So we made some good progress. We made it to this island. We managed to blow up part of the first island. And we made a super big bridge. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode, although we didn't do that much. We got to the Emerald Tower, so we know that much. And yeah, and thank you guys for all the support you give. I really appreciate it. All the liking, commenting, and subscribing you guys give. And it like really makes a difference. So I hope I'll see you guys on the next episode. If you're gonna watch that, it come out in 2 weeks from today. If you're watching it the day it came out. And yeah, so we'll see you next time. And that's all for now for Rewritten12.